Shalom, Israel. This is the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana, and I am Priest and Officer Sakan. Now, what I want to break down for y'all today is about Adam and Eve. Now, we were taught to believe that Adam and Eve was the only two people on the face of the earth. And what they did was be fruitful and multiply, and now we got billions of people on the earth. Well, I'm going to prove emphatically that the Christian church and every pastor inside the Christian church are liars. No, Adam and Eve was not the only two people on the face of the earth, and I'm going to prove it according to the Bible. And if you Black, Hispanic, and Native American man, woman, and child, do not even enter into the Christian church. Unless you're into, now if you're into getting hustled out of your money, investing in another man's Rolex or Movado watch or private jet, if you're into possibly having your deacon or one of them pastors mess with your woman or try to molest your kid, but then if you're into those weird things, then that's what the Christian church is known for. The Christian church is not known for telling you the truth according to the Bible. It's known for telling you what you want to hear to get some money about you. It's real simple. The truth is found inside the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana. And I'm going to prove emphatically, real quick, that Adam and Eve was not the only two people on the face of the earth. This topic could be taught for like an hour or so, but I'm going to try to condense it real fast. So if you got some sense, and you'll see it real quick. Let's get to it. This is Genesis 1:27-28. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. Now, this is when all of mankind was created. How many? We don't know, but a lot of people had to be created to actually subdue the earth and to be fruitful and multiply in it. There's no mention of Adam right now. You know what I'm saying? This is when mankind was created, right here, a whole bunch of people, and to be able to subdue the earth, it must be more than two people to actually subdue the earth. And we're going to get to it, and actually to be fruitful and multiply. It would just make sense. That's it. This is the last verse in Genesis 1. And God saw everything that he made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and morning were the sixth day. So that was day 6 when mankind was created. This is the definition of subdue: to conquer and bring into subjection, to bring under control, especially by exertion of the will, to bring land under cultivation. Two people cannot conquer the earth. Two people can't bring the land, not the entire earth, that God said to be under control. It takes more than two people to conquer a city, a town, even a village, let alone the entire earth. Let's prove some more. This is Genesis 2:2. And on the 7th day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the 7th day from all his work which he had made. Now in 6 days we see that's when he created man and woman. Now the 7th day he rested. Now you can't think of these days as being literal 24-hour days. That's not how the Bible works, and I'm gonna prove it. Psalms 19:4. For 1,000 years in thy sight are but as yesterday when it is past, and as a watch in the night. So this is saying 1,000 years is just like a day or yesterday. But wait, there's more. This is 2 Peter 3:8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. So in Genesis, when it's the 6th day, the 7th day, it's a span of time. The 1,000, not literal, but it's a long period of time. This is the book of Genesis 2:7. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Now, the Christian church will have you believe that this is when mankind was created, but we just read it in Genesis 1. This is Genesis 2. But I'm going to explain what the breath of life is and what they're meaning by this. This is the book of Baruch 4:1. This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Now what happened was, these are the commandments. So when you keep God's commandments, you shall live. All that happened in Genesis 2:7 was God gave Adam laws, statutes, and commandments. How to live, how to govern yourself righteously. Before then, no one had it. So Adam was the first person with the laws of God. This is Genesis 4:1. Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel, and Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. Now the Christian church, how you believe, now is there's 4 people on the face of the earth at this point. Just 4. This is what the Christian church teaches you. So they're going to populate the earth and subdue it with husband, wife, and 2 sons? Poor Eve. What she got to endure. Poor Eve. Let's continue. This is Genesis 4:8. And Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and slew him. Now there's just 3 people on the face of the earth, according to the Christian church, right? Genesis 4:14. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid. And I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me. Now, the Christian church, which is a lie, will have you to believe that's Adam, Eve, and Cain, because Cain slew Abel. So it's only 3 people on the face of the earth. Cain has to be delusional because there's no one that will find him. They kicked him out Eden, so he's not with Adam and Eve anymore. He's by himself. So who is he talking about? Everyone that findeth me. You see the lie? It's right there in our face, Now, according to the Christian church, Cain is delusional and kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But the truth of the matter is there's more people on the face of the earth. Let's continue. Verse 15, and the Lord said unto him, therefore, whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him 7-fold. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any find him should kill him. Now, the Christian church have you believe not only Cain is delusional, but now the Most High God is delusional. He forgot who he ain't create no one else, right? He's not with Adam and Eve anymore. So who is he talking about? This is why you need not listen to the Christian church. Genesis 4:16 and 17. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord and dwelt in the land of Nod on the east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bare Enoch. And he built a city and called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch. Now wait, the Christian church will have you believe that, not the Most High is delusional, Cain's delusional, because there's supposed to be no one on the face of the earth but them 3, but yet they're worried about someone finding him and killing him. Now Canaan went to a city which was already named and found a mysterious woman. Hold on. It's not making any sense. But here's the sense of it. Like we went through it. Genesis 1:27 was the creation of mankind. It was a lot of people. That breath of life was just the laws, statutes, and commandments, the instructions basically on how to live. And this is why there's already a city called Nod. That's why Cain was worried about people killing him, because there was already people on the face of the earth. It's that simple. This is the ISUPK. We've been doing it since 1969, giving you the truth according to the Bible. Shalom, Israel.